These are the Sidemen, famous for their insane challenges and charity soccer matches. But today, they're stepping into my world. Welcome to the kitchen. The 5 of you are about to compete in the toughest cooking challenge I have ever done.
I like the sound of that.
We're playing a simple game called Follow the Leader. I'll cook a beautiful beef Wellington, and each of you will follow along to make the exact same thing. But there's no timer because I'm the clock. And when I finish, you'll each have just 60 more seconds to finish your dishes, and they'd better look exactly like mine. Let's go. Aprons on.
A little bit nervous, but I'm positive.
I'm ready to give it my best shot.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling gravy. I'm feeling like I'm about to cook up a storm.
I've seen these boys cook. They got nothing on me.
This may go very badly, but I'm here for the vibes.
Let's begin. Take the tenderloin. Chateaubriand, this is a beautiful cut of filet mignon. Season with salt and pepper.
How does this work?
How do you use this?
If you get caught up in this part, you should stop right now.
Have the lid on.
Season fully with salt and pepper. Make sure you spin it all around. Get every nook and cranny.
Every nook and cranny.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
He's done?
The salt with Nick's face on.
Yep, that's Osmo, my premium salt and seasoning line, which it looks like you're really enjoying right now, JJ. And I just launched my new chef collection, which features our best-selling salts in bundles designed to upgrade your kitchen. They sell out fast, so go get them now at osmokitchen.com. Keep up, keep up.
He gives it a little bit of a touch afterwards.
Turn your pan on.
Pan on, how?
How do you turn it on?
It's not on. Click all the way down. Click.
Yeah, we're lit.
Oil into the pan.
Oil.
Make sure you get plenty in there.
Definitely Italian, the amount you use.
Get that oil very, very hot. By the way, this is very important. To all of you watching this video, you're gonna be the judges. So at the end, I want you to go in the comments below and vote which of the Sidemen do you think is the best chef. Grab your mustard.
Where's the mustard?
And then your pastry brush.
Where's the mustard?
3, 2, 1, here we go.
Wait, what did he do with the mustard?
Beef goes in.
Already?
Just that chill?
You're simmering.
Oh, she's cooking.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Let it go.
Bag it up.
While that's happening, grab your garlic.
Garlic. Which one's that?
Garlic?
Smash the garlic.
Oh, my garlic's flying away.
I think my garlic's too hard. I squashed it.
I've done 1. He's already done 4.
I have 5, okay?
Five.
Is that how many we need?
Yeah.
I'm still on the second one.
I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but you don't need to put the garlic in your mouth to do this part.
Okay, fine.
You need your beef to get a crust like this, okay? You can run closer if you want. There's a crust, okay?
Interesting.
Get a crust.
I didn't see it. Oh,
Get
that
a
looks
crust.
good. That
There you
looks
go.
very good.
There's a crust. Let's
Ow.
go. Do not set off the fire alarm. Did you get burned?
No.
Yeah, you did. Once your beef has a nice crust like this on the first side, turn it onto the second side. We're trying to cook the whole thing all the way around with a nice crust.
Mine looks burnt.
How many sides are we saying it has?
3 sides.
3 sides, okay.
Okay, mine is more like a square.
And while that's happening, start to cut your garlic. I just cut my finger.
Ain't no way.
This is why I quit cooking, man.
This is why.
This is the sharpest knife I've ever seen in my life.
Guys, he cut himself. We have to cut ourselves too.
Follow the leader, follow the leader.
Follow the leader.
Ah!
No.
This knife is so sharp.
It's actually scary how sharp this knife is.
Can I give you tips on how to cut with it without cutting yourself? Hand over the top and chop like this. That way you can't cut your fingers. All right, rotate the beef. Make sure you get a beautiful, beautiful crust on that beef.
Oh.
And keep chopping up that garlic.
How does he do that quick, bro?
Ah! It spit at me.
Once you've got a crust on the other side, go ahead and continue rotating the beef. Now we gotta get the top and the bottom.
Ah! Mine doesn't stay up.
Move that garlic off to the side. Grab your shallot.
Do we have that in England?
Cut the shallot in half, just like this.
Oh, I got lucky there. My nail just saved me.
Be so careful with the knives, okay?
Yes.
You cut it that way.
Yeah, vertically.
Why did you cut it that way?
How do you cut it this way without cutting yourself? This is terrifying.
Cut down the shallot on the top like this into thin strips, but not all the way down. Go about 90% of the way, and then cut carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. You want it into nice small pieces.
Is it normal to cry this much?
Nice! Ah!
Oh, you crying.
Ah!
At this point with your beef, go ahead and turn it on all sides. Make sure you've cooked every part of it.
I can't see.
Everyone's shallots and garlic should be chopped now, okay?
Oh no, my eyes are starting to go now.
Take half the shallots and half the garlic and set it off to the side for later. The rest of it you can mix together on the cutting board, and then take your beef, move that right back onto the rack on your cutting board, turn off the heat, grab the mustard.
I've got the mustard.
Take your pastry brush, paint the whole piece of meat with mustard. Do it quick. You want it to soak right into the beef.
I'm painting my steak. Wow.
This is art, and I'm crying because it's so beautiful, not because I cut shallots.
What happens right now is as the beef cools down, the mustard soaks a little bit into the beef, and you'll get amazing flavor later in this Wellington. Hey, turn off your pan. Toby,
Yeah.
you wanna set the fire alarms off?
A little bit.
Now, turn the heat back on to about medium, and then in we go with our shallots and garlic.
This is gonna make me cry again, isn't it?
Mine's got a little bit of skin, I'm sure that's fine.
Grab your wooden spoon, mix these all up. We're going for getting them nice and translucent. It's okay if you get a bit of golden brown in there, but make sure they don't get too overcooked and especially not burnt or your Wellington's gonna taste bitter. Turn your heat down to low. Grab your food processor.
Josh, stop distracting me! Sorry.
Be careful, open it up.
What am I spinning? JJ, help me.
You gotta like spin the top.
Is that broken?
Yep.
Okay, yep. Okay. You're gonna have to ask one of your friends to borrow theirs, so
Friends,
You can use mine.
thanks.
grab your mushrooms, put them into the food processor. Put in as many as you can fit of different kinds, okay?
JJ, we can just share this.
Yes, I'll be our hype man.
Yeah.
Spin that mushroom. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay,
Spin it, baby, spin it. Nice.
Okay, that's not done though.
pulse up your mushrooms, toss it into the pan.
You want some mushrooms?
No.
Why?
Well, because I hate mushrooms.
So do I.
Oh, so then why are you putting it on?
Because he told us to.
Fine, maybe give me a little bit then.
Yeah, just have a bit, Quick.
No, bro, you gave me so many.
What we're making now is called our duxelles. It's kind of this mushroom paste that you use to wrap the whole Wellington. This is a very important part of the process because it contains a lot of the flavor that's gonna be in the final dish. Stir that around a little bit, add a little splash of beef stock, season this up with salt and pepper, and grab your aromatics. Those are bay leaves and thyme, and drop those over the top to get that flavor, okay? Everybody good?
No, not at all. You're moving so fast.
I've got a giant mushroom in there I'm trying to get rid of.
That's not what you're supposed to be throwing in. You didn't pay
Not the
attention.
long stuff.
Wait, what?
Just those leaves.
Bro, they all look the same.
To be totally clear, this does not look the same as this. Thyme, chives.
Ah, mate.
Pan should now be on high, okay? It should start to smell really, really good. This is when we're cooking, okay?
Mine smells burnt.
I'm currently looking at how much is in each pan. He has a whole forest worth of mushrooms. I have a very small amount, and he has nothing. So I have no idea what's meant to be right, but I guess we'll find out soon.
I'm gonna go for another 30 seconds to dry this out as much as I can, and then we're moving on.
Oh, thank you so much, Nick.
That is so kind.
I'm doing really well.
Are you?
Remove the aromatics, take the leaves, take out the thyme, grab this medium-sized bowl, and transfer all this off to the side.
Medium-sized bowl.
Yeah, look how much stuff he's got in his, man.
Run this to the fridge as fast as you can.
Run it to the fridge.
Run.
Where's the fridge?
Grab that piece of puff pastry and put that down on your cutting board. And then you're gonna grab this. This is a lattice cutter. This thing right here.
Where was that?
Hit this with some flour. Have a little fun with the flour. You could be a little theatrical.
Why you got so much?
I don't know.
No, this piece, that piece.
What, they all look the same? Ah!
And now, we cut. From one end to the other, you gotta go hard into the cutting board and all the way through. This is a little bit difficult. You almost wanna rock back and forth at the start, and then you wanna push it all the way across. Make sure you have plenty of flour.
I'm waiting to see what he makes first before I do this.
Don't know if waiting's the best idea.
Yeah, then you're stuck behind.
Nah, I think this is worth it, because I don't know what he's trying to make.
Should it be sticking to it?
No, if it's sticking to it, grab your scissors if you want, and you can use something to make sure that the end comes out, because that's all you need to get out, and then the rest will go. This is a very difficult step, so you have to be very delicate with it.
Very delicate. Oh my.
Oh, nah, I fully messed up. Oh, no!
I think I've got it. I think I did it.
It's very, very difficult. It's one of the hardest parts of what we're doing today. Mine is done. You go ahead and take your knife and run it through some of those pieces to make sure everything is perfect. You can trace down the lines, make sure everything's cut.
We're saying cut all the way through.
Cut all the way through all those lines. Look at this, I'll show you mine. See?
What? Ah!
Magic.
Mine looks nothing like that.
Can anybody get this?
I've got to do it manually.
If I lift this, I feel like it's gonna fall apart.
Oh, man, this is a mess.
How does yours not fall apart when you hold
Nah,
it?
if I put it up, it's gonna fall apart.
Mine's falling apart.
Will you accept this?
It's falling apart.
Guys, I did it.
Now, grab the other dough that's under your cutting board, roll that out. Make sure there's plenty of flour. You don't want this to stick. Be very, very delicate with the whole thing.
Move you over.
Plenty of flour. Do not want it to stick, but be delicate with it too.
Yep,
This is the big one, yeah?
Yep.
Lay it so that the long way is facing away from you.
got you.
Grab your prosciutto,
My prosciutto.
open this up on one side.
I don't have enough space for this.
Watch this.
Watching.
Flip on the side that's on your half and press that down so the prosciutto sticks to the dough.
Long ways?
Sideways it was.
Gonna peel, peel, peel. Stays right there. You want the prosciutto nicely laid out across one side.
Why is my pastry so long?
Then go grab your mushrooms.
This is my prosciutto.
Done.
Come on, keep up.
I'm trying. I'm going as fast as I can.
Take your mushroom mixture and spread it in a very thin layer across the bottom.
There's too many steps.
If it helps, go ahead and grab a pair of gloves so you can use your hands to really press it out evenly. We want to create a nice even layer here. Spread this all out evenly across your prosciutto. It's got to be a perfectly even layer, okay? Or the Wellington's going to look really weird.
Yeah, it's kind of even.
Why are you not putting gloves on?
What do you, oh.
Because it makes it so much easier.
Oh, really? Okay.
Fully cover all that prosciutto.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody keeping up?
I guess.
Now, take your beef, put it right on the base. I'm going to trim off the back edge of this if there's any unclean edges of it.
So this is too much here?
Yes, that's too much. I said at the base.
Yeah!
And then we roll. Keep it nice and tight when you roll. Keep your hands clean and keep it tight.
He's moving so fast. This is...
You want to wrap it up like a Christmas present.
I didn't get many Christmas presents.
Once it's all tucked in and very nice, make sure there's no air bubbles. Make sure it's nice and tight. You're going to take your knife and you're going to cut the edges and going to grab my oven. Bring it up.
Grab the whole oven, okay.
Wow, that's cute.
230 degrees Celsius.
Get out of here.
I don't have space for the oven.
How do you have space for the oven? What's happened? JJ, what
I'm making space.
Keep your workstation clean. Now's not the time to ruin it all.
Yeah, man.
This is a mess. This is a mess.
Keep tucking this in. Make sure it's nice and tight. Make sure it's all going to hold together.
How do you turn this thing on? No, I got it. There's a timer.
Does everybody's Wellington look nice and tight like this?
Nope.
Yeah.
I think so.
When do we put it in the oven?
Once it's preheated. But first, the lattice pattern, the trickiest part, okay? This is a very delicate part of the process. Grab your 2 eggs and your bowl, and then grab that empty mushroom bowl. We're gonna use that as our discard bowl for separating our eggs.
Ah,
Who's separated an egg before? Raise your hands.
I have.
Okay, then you're gonna be good at this. Take your eggs. We wanna take out both yolks. We don't want the whites, we don't want the shell. Just the yolks into this small bowl. I'm gonna crack this over my bowl. I'll dump the egg yolk right into my hand and go back and forth just to separate out the yolk from the whites.
No, just use a spoon.
And then yolk goes into the bowl. Same thing with the other one. Do not break your yolks. Somebody's probably gonna break their yolks. Don't be the one.
Protect the yolk.
Your oven's not gonna preheat if it's open like that, JJ.
Wait, why is my oven open?
Grab the pastry brush
Where's my pastry brush?
into the yolks and break them up. This is gonna be our egg wash.
How do you not have mustard on
Because
yours?
there's another one.
Mix up those egg yolks and then paint the Wellington gently with those egg yolks. This is called an egg wash.
Beautiful.
This is artsy. I've made it further than I would have expected to make it. So for that, I am proud.
I'm still confident I'm better than JJ.
I have no hope. I feel like it's over for me. My Wellington looks like it's an alien.
Make sure you get all the edges, go all the way down to the sides, paint the whole thing.
Should mine look this orange?
Ours looks way more orange than his.
He's just further away from you, boys.
Get it all yolked up, okay?
That's an American saying, right? Yoked up. I think I yoked it all up.
Keep that egg wash. Take the lattice pattern. I'm going to go over my Wellington, just like this.
Perfect fit.
That's where the magic starts to happen, okay? Do the same thing.
Just like this.
Yeah, just like that.
And now, take your knife, and once you feel like the lattice has adhered properly to the Wellington, cut off the excess.
That XIX lattice, you know what I mean?
That's not what he said.
By now, our oven should have preheated, so we're just about ready to put this in.
Mine is so ugly.
Yeah, same.
Once that's fully tucked on all sides, see how I'm just looking around the whole thing to make sure? I'm gonna add a little bit more flour to my cutting board. Again, I don't want it to stick. We've worked really hard to get to here.
What if you have no more flour?
How have you run out of flour?
Oh man, it's been a long day.
Do you wanna paint those little bits that you just added, okay?
Is it possible to have too much egg?
Just keep painting and it should spread it out.
Oh mate, what have I created?
He's created a monster.
I have no hope. It's too late for me.
Don't give up. Don't give up, JJ. You're so close.
I hate you. You're ugly.
Are you talking to your own food?
If you see it, you'll understand.
Here's a tip, make sure you look from every different angle because you're gonna find new spots all the time when you turn.
But every angle is ugly.
What happens if you miss a bit?
It's not gonna be golden brown in that spot.
When do we chuck it in the oven and see? I want to see what's gonna happen with this.
It might come out nice, JJ.
No, yours is gonna come out alive, bro.
If you have any little pools of egg, try to get those out.
I have lots of pools.
Get rid of the pools. What are you doing?
Trying to get ahead of the game.
I didn't even say to do that.
Nah, but I know what's next.
He's decided he is the leader.
It should look something like this, okay?
Yep.
It's time to go in the oven.
Oh no.
Grab your tray, use your knife, clean the knife off, but keep the blade facing away from you when you clean it. Do not cut your fingers. I'm gonna use some flour on my knife so that that doesn't get stuck under it.
Give me more flour back. There's none left.
Yeah, because I used it.
Scoop underneath your Wellington and then pick it up and transfer it over to your tray.
What tray are we supposed to get there? Look.
Wait, how did you do that?
Oh, did he do it? I wasn't
I was
watching.
flouring my knife. Next thing I know, he's put his thing on the board.
I was trying to put flour on the knife and I cut my finger open. Is there any band-aids?
He told you like 6 times.
Can we please get a medic? We have an injury.
It's just a boo-boo, don't worry about it.
Wellington, into the oven.
Oh, my Wellington's too big.
Again, I'm not sure, JJ, why you put a bunch of aluminum foil in there.
I know what I'm doing.
Is that not shut? Oh my gosh.
Yes! Get in there, you monster.
There's something in the oven, and that is an accomplishment.
I hate what I've created. It's not even gonna be edible.
It's leaning a little bit, but you know what it does? It adds more flavour to one side, and then that side is the side that they'll taste. See what I'm saying?
So what if they happen to taste the other side?
I won't let them.
Wait, no!
Yo, yours? Wait, yours is on fire.
No! It caught the top of the thingy. So it goes in the bottom of the oven. Was that instruction?
Back to the stovetop, medium heat.
Why are we back on the stovetop?
We're making our sauce. A little bit of oil into the pan, just a drizzle. Grab the shallots and garlic you had earlier and put this into the pan. Get it nice and hot. It should be sizzling loudly here. Grab the yellow liquid that you have below your station. Turn your heat all the way high. Check under. Make sure you've got a nice big flame there.
Yeah.
Grab your salt. Once again, season.
Where's my Nick salt gone?
And this is a part now where you're gonna need to watch carefully. Take this yellow liquid,
Yeah. Oh!
flambe.
How did you do that? Let's go!
I wanted mine to do that.
He said put it in and then tilt it. Not tilt it, so just go straight in. I don't want to do that. That seems scary. Ah!
It touched my hand!
Let's go, Josh. I don't want to.
Come on, Josh.
Scary.
It's my favorite thing to do in the kitchen.
Maybe not mine.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Just running screaming. Ah!
Okay, take your red wine. Hey, JJ,
Yes.
you gotta lock in.
Okay, I'm off. I've been told off. I'm sorry.
Red wine, there you go. Once your red wine's in, high heat.
JJ, no.
Stop, sir! I didn't say to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Why would you do that?
Nick, you've opened Pandora's box. He's not going to stop.
Now he knows he can create fire.
Add a little bit of that bone broth.
Oh, I added a lot of that.
Now grab your butter.
Butter.
Cut off the end, a piece like this. Do not cut your finger.
Wait, with the wrapper on?
Take the wrapper off.
Okay.
Then cut the butter into nice small cubes. Underneath your station, you'll find this little mixture with your whisk. Mix that up. This is cornstarch and water. It's gonna be used to thicken up your sauce. While whisking, pour a little splash of that in.
I feel like this isn't doing anything.
You want a nice sticky sauce, one that's gonna hold on your plate but not spill everywhere when you go to plate your Wellington.
Mine's just burnt, bro. I set it on fire twice.
And while that's thickening up, turn your oven off, leave it for a moment.
Oven off now.
Then back to the stove, turn that off, get rid of the wooden spoon, and mix in a few chunks of that butter. Whisk it up. We want that butter to melt into the sauce.
Is it on high heat? Have you turned yours off?
Yeah, he said turn it off.
Oh.
Season that up, a little bit of pepper. We're coming to the end here.
This can't be right.
Little salt. Take your strainer and take your measuring cup. Strain that sauce through your strainer.
Wait, it's meant to be a liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, sure.
This is not a sauce, this is straight oil.
I haven't got any sauce. There's nothing in there.
Set that off to the side. Grab your chives, the chives,
Oh, yeah. I remember those.
and go ahead and cut nice, small little rings of those chives. Very, very, very small, but do not cut your fingers.
I'm so sorry for any professional chefs that have to watch this. I apologize.
To finish, grab your Wellington. The Wellington should look beautiful golden brown like this.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That's such a satisfying noise.
All right, take it out.
Okay.
How can you tell if it's done?
Go ahead with the serrated knife and cut a nice slice through the center. It should look like this.
What?
Unreal.
Okay,
That's so good.
Wow.
Can't wait to see mine look like that.
That looks really good. Hopefully mine looks like that.
Cut a nice slice down in the plate. On with your sauce, then the chives. Done. Your 60 seconds starts now.
Ah, but I'm not cleaned my surface.
I wasn't ready for this.
Oh my God.
I think that's good.
Get it on the plate.
Where's the plate?
Where's the plate? There's a plate.
Did he slice it down the middle?
I think so.
Get the best slice you possibly can.
Okay.
30 seconds remaining.
The pressure.
Plate it as best you can if you're not gonna follow my instructions.
Oh, he's cut it again.
moving a lot.
15 seconds remaining.
I should have done it on the board. Oh no!
What sauce?
The sauce that we made.
Oh yeah, that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Hands are up.
Woo! Give yourself a round of applause. Come on.
I put the whole thing on. I put the whole thing on. I've gone outside the box here. It's good.
This is my beef Wellington. This is what your beef Wellington should have looked like. Let's see how everybody actually did. Toby, how did we do?
I decided that this is going to taste so great that I wanted to serve you pretty much the whole thing, which is why there's so much on the plate.
I mean, look, your plate looks a little bit dirty. It looks almost like an explosion of some kind, maybe a
I call
volcano.
it, yes, volcanic beef Wellington.
But it's not the worst I've ever seen.
I pray for that poor soul who is the worst you've ever seen.
Vic, how'd we do?
I feel like a proud parent.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good.
The inside is cooked to perfection. Ooh. Messy plate, I wish it was a little bit neater, but your Wellington is beautifully golden brown. In fact, it might even be better cooked on the outside than mine.
We'll take those.
Nice job. JJ,
Yes.
talk to me.
Rocky start, but then I think got better near the end.
I guess my biggest confusion is why it's so off center. It's like it's trying to jump off the plate.
I can understand why. I think it's alive.
The cook on the inside of the beef is really nice. Your knife work on the chives could have been better, but overall, not bad.
Yay! Let's go!
Simon,
The base fell off.
clearly your sauce wasn't quite thickened enough, right?
Yeah.
You may have not followed all the instructions there, but again, the beef on the inside is cooked very well. That's pretty much perfect medium rare. Not bad.
I'll take it.
And Josh,
Yes.
what happened here?
I'm telling a story. I've got it outside the box. I've actually given you a love heart, showcasing how much I've loved today.
I've never seen anyone plate something like this. I don't love it. I don't hate it.
Good, that's fine.
The burnt top is just weird. But yeah, you cooked the inside really well and it's nice and even. So, great job there.
Thanks.
Go in the comments down below and vote who you think was the best chef from all the Sidemen.
That was fun.
Thank you, bro. That was
Thank you,
fun.
man.
Yeah, that was sick.
Can I keep my apron?